Hello, everybody. Welcome to Barre class. I'm so glad that you could join me today. So today we have our at-home barre workout. Barre is a wonderful blend. Sometimes we have some Pilates, we have a little bit of yoga today specifically, and we do a lot of exercises that kind of are low impact and help inspire and make you feel like you're doing the types of exercises that give you those long, lean muscles and make you feel like a ballet dancer. So that's where the term barre comes from. So today for our workout, we're going to just need two medium weight dumbbells. Medium could be anywhere from maybe 5 to 8 pounds. If you want to go a little lower or higher, that is up to you. We're also going to use a medium resistance mini band or glute band. I'll show you what that is. And then we'll use a chair or a wall, whatever you have at home for your barre, for support, for balance, and then maybe clear space or roll out a yoga mat. So as you get that set up, I'll go ahead and show you my space and we'll get started. I hope you enjoy today. So you're going to roll out, as I mentioned, your mat. You can have it like mine or maybe facing the screen. That's great. Have your wall or your chair, your countertop, whatever you have handy for the barre portion of class. If you don't know what a barre is, in ballet class, it's usually mounted to a wall. It's something you hold on to as you balance. So that's where we get that idea. And then we've got our dumbbells and our mini band, glute band. I've heard this called a booty band. So we're going to be putting this around our quads today for adding that resistance. So once you get that all set up, and you can set it up kind of how I have it, go ahead and relax, roll back those shoulders. I want you to think about during this workout, really being mindful of your posture, feeling like your abs, your core are engaged. As far as footwear, you could wear socks. Like I have cute little slipper looking like socks. You can wear those because we do work a little bit through releve on the tiptoes. So today's practice is extra fun or just unique. Each practice has its own flavor. We're going to be doing a little bit of yoga to help us warm up today in our barre class. So as I mentioned, barre pulls a lot from Pilates, yoga, training for ballet dancers and what have you. So to start today's warm up, we'll be flowing through a Sun Salutation 2 series. So just follow along to the best of your ability, and we'll just kind of move from pose to pose to start to get that heart rate up and work out the kinks. I hope you enjoy. So standing with your feet about hip width apart, roll those shoulders back, tummy muscles are in, your back is nice and straight. Let's go ahead and take a big inhale here, and then just fold the body forward. You can bend your knees as much as you need to here. We're gonna look up halfway, place your hand on your shins, and then exhale, lower down. And then we're going to swoop, swan diving up, and repeat this. So go ahead and fold the body forward, releasing any tension here. Inhale, hands to shins, look up. Exhale, lower. Let it go. Let's go ahead, inhale, come all the way up. And one last time, fold the body forward. Hands to shins, look up. Exhale, lower. Good. And then come all the way up. Arms all the way up, and this time let's thread our fingers together. You can see my hands here. Drop your shoulders down, and let's lean to one side. Nice little side body stretch. Big inhale, come through center and other way. Good. One more time, lean to one side. Remembering to breathe, and then through center, other side. Good. All right, from here, I want you to take your hands out in front of you, about shoulder height. Modification for this at any time, you can bring hands to hips. So we're gonna go into working with chair pose today. Your feet are about hip width apart. We're gonna add some arm swings to add a bit of cardio and stretch here. So go ahead and find kind of a squat position, bring your arms down, and then inhale, reach up. We're gonna try this for 5 times. So go ahead and begin when you're ready. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower, reach up. Exhale, lower. Let's do about 3 more. Reach up. Exhale, lower. Up and lower. up and lower. Last one, big swing here. Up and lower. Reach those arms all the way up. Stand nice and tall for me. And then we're going to step our right leg back, left leg forward, and come into this nice big high lunge here. We're going to right away take our hands behind the back, thread the fingers together, and open the chest. So always do what you can. So if this is not comfortable, you can hold on to your wrists, your elbows. There are always things you can do here. Press those shoulder blades together. Good. And then from here, let go. You can bring those arms up or to the hips, as I suggested earlier. Straighten the front leg and fold the body forward. See if you can touch that toe. Good. It's a nice little stretch here. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to keep it moving in this flow style. Come back up. Turn your back toes out. Front toes will stay pointing towards the end of the mat. Let's go ahead and find our warrior two. So you're going to stretch your arms long. Good. From here, you're going to take your right hand up, left rests on your left knee for side angle. Feel that great stretch on the side of the body. Good. Big inhale brings you up. Warrior two, switch, lifting your left arm up. Good. Feeling a stretch on this side of the body. From here, slowly come back. And let's start to straighten that front knee and see if you can come down for triangle pose for me here. So you can always keep it up high if that is better for you, or start to modify and you can come down. So look up towards that hand. Awesome. Feel that great stretch. Big inhale, exhale up, back to warrior two. Step those feet in, shake out your arms and legs, and we're going to repeat this on the other side. Exact same thing, starting with the swings. So go ahead and reach those arms up. Feet about hip width apart, and let's go into those chair pose swings. Big inhale, exhale, lower. Big inhale, exhale, lower. 3 more, reach it down, and up. 2, and 1. Good. Next time you come up, just reach it nice and high and then step your left leg back. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Then that knee. Good. So I'm just going to turn around just so you can see me when we open to the side. Don't let that throw you. Just lunge forward with your right leg forward. All right, from here, we're going to go ahead, take your hands behind the back, thread the fingers together, stretching your shoulder blades, open that chest, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Arms up, straighten the front leg and fold the body forward. See if you can touch your toes. Good. Starting to feel a little bit warmer in the backs of the legs, letting things start to loosen up. Good. Let's go ahead. Big inhale brings you up. And let's go into warrior two on this side. So bending the front knee, turning in your back toes to a 45-degree angle. Let's go ahead and reach our arm up, resting the other arm on the knee. And big inhale, reverse your warrior. Good. Relax that upper body, relax your head and neck. And coming back, let's go into that triangle pose. Straighten the front of the leg, reach it down, look up towards your hand. Great. Awesome. Feeling that wonderful stretch in your leg. Notice right off the bat, is one side tighter than the other? That's completely normal. All right. From here, let's slowly come up, all the way back up, and then step your feet in. Good. And once you get there, you can just spread comfortably on your mat and just let the arms start to spiral around the body. Good. One last little stretch here, and then we're gonna right away start getting into our band and weights. Let's go ahead, bring your feet close together. Now I want you to take one leg, let's say our right leg, and cross it behind the left leg. So I've got kind of, I'm making a little plus shape, B plus. All right, we're gonna take our right arm and reach up and over. So this is actually a bit of a balance, and you'll get a little more stretch in the hip because of the leg behind. Now, if this is uncomfortable or confusing to you, you could do the stretch with legs side by side. Good. So think of it as your hand is reaching the same way as that back pointed foot. All right, let's come on up. Switch sides. So now left leg crosses behind the right. Left hand reaches up. Other hand can just rest on your hip or by your side for balance. And gently lean. Getting a nice opening in the side body. Good. Awesome. All right, let's come on up. Relax the body, hands out in front, and then flip your palms around. And then I want you to take your head in between your shoulders. Think about someone punching you in the gut here. And so you're pulling the abs towards your spine. Big inhale. Exhale, open and arch the other way. Maybe hands again, clasped behind the back if that is accessible and comfortable for you. Good. And really shake it out. Good job, everybody. All right, let's continue on. We're going to put our band around our quads here today. So you can go ahead and get it ready. We're going to be doing a little bit of fun. We're going to do double duty here, working with weights and the band at the same time. So you're going to put your bands right here. Let's go ahead and step into our band. Good. Once you get that band on, go ahead and grab your weights. Remember, you can always do just one or the other. That's fine. All right, I'm going to face you now. So we're going to start actually not moving the legs, feet about hip width apart, arms right in front. We're going to do a bent over row for 15 repetitions. Pulling up towards the chest, keep the elbows in towards the side of the body. Ready? Let's go ahead and do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's go ahead and straighten up. Keep your stance with your legs. Let's find our goal post position with our arms. We're now going to send those hips back into a squat. Arms are down. And then we're going to alternate reaching our arms up and kicking the legs out to the side. So give it a try. We're going to do 15 reps. As I mentioned again, if doing 2 things at once is too much, just start with 1. Okay, if you're ready, let's begin. 15 reps. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's go ahead, pinkies down, elbows in towards the body. We're going to work with tricep kickbacks now. We're going to continue this pattern where we squat down and then we lift a leg, but now we're going to kick back, alternating. And one thing that makes bar so different than a lot of other workout formats is you really want to control the move. So I really want you to think about a nice quality squat, nice and low, abs are in. And then when you kick back, you control the move. So don't throw things back. Keep it small and controlled. Elbow like a little hinge, okay? 15 reps, let's do it. Here we go. Come down, bend, kick back 1. Down, 2, right? Down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. All right, now we are going to do just one leg. We're going to work with our right leg, and then we're going to repeat everything. When we repeat the second time, we'll do left leg. What we're going to do is I want you to point your right toe back Now it's your choice. You can keep foot on the mat here, or you can lift it a little bit. And third choice is you can lift and do baby pulses here, okay? Now what your arms are gonna be doing is you're gonna extend them back into your tricep kickback, and then you're gonna clap your hands. So little baby move in and out with the leg extension and optional pulse. So there's a lot going on here. Feel free to hang on to a wall or bar if you want to just focus on the legs today. 15 pulses on the right. We'll repeat the left side when we repeat everything else. Here we go. So find your extension, lift if you're doing the lift, and let's begin. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so just little moves. Good job. Okay, we're going to repeat all that, and then we'll get the opportunity to work the left side. So let's go ahead, feet hip width apart, bend over, pull the abs in, nice straight back, and we're going to row. 4, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Find your goalpost position, and we're going to squat, alternate leg lifts. Ready? With that overhead press. Here we go. Down and up. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pinkies down, elbows in, squat, tricep kickback, alternating legs. Ready? Here we go for 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, and then lastly, left foot now will come back. We'll extend to our triceps to clap, hands behind the back. Your choice, foot down, upper pulse for 15. Here we go. I'm gonna face you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, keep your weights handy. We're going to be using them down on the mat here in just a moment. Grab a drink of water if you'd like. Please keep your band here. We're going to use it for just a moment longer, though we'll be using it at our bar segment as well. So let's go ahead, and we're going to come down to a plank position. Many of you who've watched my videos before know you can modify your plank by coming down onto the knees or down onto the forearms if being on the hands hurts your wrist. Don't worry if your band rolls up like mine just did. That happens. You can adjust at any time. So we're going to do plank taps or plank jacks with our band for a round of 20. Again, just holding your plank if you prefer. I think today I'm going to do forearm plank. Let's go right into it. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, that was harder than I thought. Stretch it back. Good. Reach those fingertips forward. Really good. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to repeat that in a moment, but we're going to do some rows in a modified plank. So basically what we're going to do is come down to our knees. Make sure you drop your hips down. We're going to hold our dumbbell in our right hand. 10 rows up to the chest on the right. Switch. 10 rows up to the chest on the left. And then we're going to be repeating everything. So just 10 and 10 this first time around. I'll face you. Let's do it. So find your position and begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's switch. Other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep those weights handy. We're going to repeat that. Let's go into our 20 plank jacks again. This time I'll demonstrate forearm plank taps. Drop those hips down. I have a bad habit too. If they start to sneak up, make sure you bring them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, last time. We're going to set up for those modified plank rows, 10 on each arm. Drop those hips down. And then when you're ready, grab your weight in one hand and let's do it. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And our last 10 on our other side. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and set your weights off to the side. Take your band off. Good. Take your band off for a minute. All right, so we're still going to use the weights for one more thing before we come up. Do keep your band handy. We will be using it for our bar segment here in just a minute. Our last thing down on the mat is we're going to work with bird dog, which is a wonderful hands and knees position to work on balance. Your choice, you can use a light weight here, or if that's too much for you, just skip the weight. You'll still get a lot of benefit out of this. So taking a break at any time if you need. If you're using a weight, just keep one weight handy. We're going to come to hands and knees. You can always put a little cushion or something under the knees if you need. Take a big inhale, arch the back, pull in those abs. And then exhale, lower. Good, just stretching our spine here. One more time, big inhale, arch. And exhale, lower. Good. All right, coming back to that nice neutral spine, let's go ahead and find our bird dog, and then I'll give you the option to add in that weight. You're gonna kick your right leg back behind you, wiggle the toes, circle the ankle. Really try to keep your core engaged. As we start to move our arm and leg here, it's very easy to get kind of wobbly in the midsection. So now you're gonna take your, I'm gonna scooch this out a little, your left hand and reach it forward. So we have an opposition thing going on here. So this is really good for our balance. So find this for yourself. Modification, you can just work the leg. That's fine. Or more challenge, take a weight out. All right, first thing we're gonna do is little pulses here. So if you want, you can flex the foot or point the toe, and you're gonna pulse. So lifting up and up, up and up. So find this for yourself. Up, up, up. Let's go for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set your weight down for a moment. Good. Shake out those hips. Now we're going to do the same thing, other side. You can choose if you want to use your weight or not. You're going to kick left leg back, wiggle the toes, and then right hand forward. Find your bird dog. Find some length here, and then grab your weight. I'll demonstrate without a weight this time, and we'll point our toe, and let's do 15 lifts. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on back down. And we're going to do one last thing here with the weight. So grab your weight if you're using them. Get that one last little burn. We're going to start with side 1 again. Right foot out, point your toe, left arm out. Now we're going to draw little circles. So this one's challenging. You keep everything at full extension, and then you draw circles. Yeah? All right. So we'll do 15. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, that is hard. All right, let's try the other side. So go ahead, take a minute, and then when you're ready, kick left leg out, right hand out, grab your weights, and let's do 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently set down your weight, open the knees wide, stretch back into child's pose. Good. Take a little arm stretch here, reach your fingertips over to one side. Take a big inhale, exhale. Good. And then fingertips to the other side. Big inhale, exhale. And now nice and slow, come on up to downward dog. We're going to come up to standing. Good. Pedal out those feet. Look towards your belly button, lift your hips high, press your heels down towards your mat. Stretching out your calves. Good. And then when you're ready, feet towards your hands. Slowly round through the spine. Coming up to standing. Good job. All right, everybody, let's go ahead. Let's get our bar. So we're going to hit up our wall, our chair. And once more, we're going to put our band on our quads. Grab water if you need. Good. We have a nice, simple bar segment today, but very effective. So we'll go ahead, step into our band, placing it about 5-6 inches above the knee, right in between the hip and the knees. Okay. Play around with placement, find what's best for you. All right, once we're there, we're going to face our bar today, and we're going to start with our feet in a new position. We're going to be stepping them out, slightly wide, toes turned out. So not straight forward, out to the side. This is called second position. So we're going to be holding on to our bar. I'm just imagining there's a bar here and lifting up and down on our toes to start. So let's go ahead and do that. Step wide, and then just lift up and down. Whoop. My chair's a little low. I like a really high bar personally. So we work with what we have, right? All right, keep going. So nice straight legs. Or if like me, you want to test your balance here and there, maybe you put just one hand on your bar, or you even let go completely. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Ow. I hope you're feeling that. Next, we're going to keep that stance, that wide stance. We're going to bend the knees. Now your band, you can't go quite as deep with this with the band or to roll up. So just a little bend here with the knees coming out to the side, not forward. We're going to bend and lift, bend and lift. So alternating leg lifts here, holding on to our bar. Okay, let's do 20. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17. Imagine I'm holding a magical bar here. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Going back to holding on to our bar now, I want you to switch your foot position to parallel, so about hip width apart, toes forward. We're going to bend our right knee. Yeah. And then from here, you can lean forward slightly with your bar, protect your back. We're just going to open and close out to the side. Yeah. So this one's called clamshell. You're just going to open, little tiny move, trying to shoot for almost 90 degrees out to the side, but lower is fine. 15 on the right, and then we'll do 15 on the left. So here we go, and begin. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll go right into side 2, bend the left knee, and then open and close on that side. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's go back to side 1. Right leg, we're going to bend that right knee. Now I'll show you this from the side. You can flex that foot, lean forward. You'll notice I'm starting to lean forward slightly. We just don't want to crunch that low back. And then we're going to kick it up. So I want you to think about, instead of kicking out, almost like that heel is going to tap your glute. So we're going to kick it up for 15 and then switch sides. This one's a real glute burner. Here we go. 15, 14, just a little move. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, starting to feel that. I hope you are at home as well. All right, let's switch sides. Left side, lean forward slightly, tummy muscles engaged, and let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fun. I hope you enjoyed that. That was super fun. We're going to do just one more thing at the bar. You can go ahead and take your band off. We're done with the band for now. All right. So go ahead and get one hand on your wall bar or chair, feet parallel. We're going to take our right leg and we're going to just circle that hip. So I'm just drawing a circle, bringing the knee front out to the side and around. So let's just do that for 15, 14, and then we'll switch sides. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then other side. So I'm going to switch my chair around just so you can see me a little bit better, see what I'm doing. All right, left foot up and circle that hip around for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to keep our chair just right where it is. Last thing before we come down to our mat, you're doing awesome, is we're going to do a move in ballet that's called battement, which means to beat or to kick. So we're going to face our bar, and once again, come forward, feet parallel, point your right toe behind you, and then we're just going to kick it. So a lot of fun. You can keep it small. It's up to you. Let's go for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left leg back, come forward to protect that back, and let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. While we're here with our chair, just take your little stretch for yourself. Step your feet about hip width apart or wider. Reach it back, send those hips back. Give yourself a nice low back and calf and hamstring stretch. Good. Take a big inhale and exhale, remembering the breath helps keep us strong, grounded, sends oxygen to the muscles. It's a very important part of our workout. Make sure you breathe. All right, let's go ahead, slowly come up. And then I just want you, while we're here, to bend your right leg. You're gonna hold on with your right foot. We're gonna do a quad stretch. Good, and you can just hang out here, or if you know the yoga pose, dancer's pose, you can start to press the foot into the hand, tipping forward, finding your dancer pose. Good, let it go. Other side. Same hand as foot. Grab that foot and find your quad stretch. Awesome. And then one last time, little stretch. Good job. All right. Let's go ahead now and move our chair out of the way. Take a moment. We're going to do just one ab exercise today, so we can have a couple moments to stretch at the end, a few more stretches. Always good to stretch, good for the mind too, nice and calming. So our last ab exercise, our last exercise we're going to do today is reaching for our heels with our hands. So this is a really good ab exercise to work our side obliques. So come onto your back with knees bent, feet on the mat, all right? And then from here, your hands are gonna be basically reaching from side to side to tap that heel. You can decide if it's too much, you can keep the head down, or you're gonna pull that head, neck, and shoulders up, and then tap from side to side. If you feel some neck tension here, you can take one or both hands to the side, but really make sure to get that rotation in the torso and trunk. Okay, we're gonna count you down for 20. Do whichever version seems right for you. Ready? Let's do it. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Good job. Just a little fun ab exercise for you. Let's go ahead now. Hug your knees into the chest and let's rock gently side to side, massaging that low back. Good. And then I want you to take one leg and extend it long, other knee to the chest. Modification for this is bend the knee, plant the foot on the knee floor. Good. Go ahead and extend that leg for me and pull it gently towards you. Take this opportunity as we take just a couple minutes to stretch, to breathe deeply, congratulating yourself on taking some time to exercise today. Good. Now we're going to take that straight leg, bend the knee again, and cross across the body, right? So we've got this lovely twist going on. If your left knee was bent, just stack both knees on top of each other. That's okay. Awesome. And then we're going to do these same stretches on the other leg. So slowly, slowly start to roll onto your back. And then you're going to take left leg up, or sorry, left knee up first. Right leg straight or bent, your choice. And then now you can extend whenever you're ready. Getting that lovely extension happening. Good. And then bend the knee across the body to the other side. Great. Nice and slow. Slowly start to make your way to your back. One last little hug here. If you want to do a fun yoga pose called Happy Baby, heels towards the sky, rock side to side. This one feels especially great on the low back for a lot of people. You can even start to straighten the legs, get a little more stretch in there. Good. And then when you're ready, roll onto your side and make your way up to a comfortable seat. Good. Once you get there, soles of the feet together. In our bound angle, fold forward. Big inhale. Exhale. Slowly, slowly start to come up. And our last stretch today, go ahead and bring the legs out in front. Big inhale, point your toes and reach towards those toes. Let's take a big inhale and exhale. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Good. And then slowly come up. Big inhale, hands together. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this barre class where we did some fun stuff with weights. We did a little more yoga than some of our other classes, and we did some glute burn-in moves with our band. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Have a great day.